Hi folks, this is Danny at Bradley James Classics and I'm bringing you a BMW X5 from 2006. It's a part exchange car. We often find our classic cars are bought and a modern car is traded in. Now this particular one is the V8 4.4 BMW X5. Plenty of power. Doesn't actually have a tow bar, but I'd imagine it would tow quite well. It looks to be a very high spec model. And I suspect, looking by the wheels and the interior, it's probably the Sport, but I'm not seeing a badge on it to tell me either way. It does have a panoramic sunroof, electric controlled. It does have full leather Dakota beige interior. It has got a sort of chunky steering wheel, so I suspect it is the Sport, and of course those large wheels. Now the previous owner tells me that it had recent brakes, discs and pads all round, and I think it had some drop links done, a little bit of suspension work. It passed its last MOT with no advisories, which is always nice, and the MOT runs through to November 2019. Now it's got 121,000 miles. Unfortunately, this one we haven't been provided the service book, and we haven't been provided the handbooks for the car, which is a shame. So what we're going to do is make sure the car leaves us serviced. It's got a aftermarket Sony stereo that says Bluetooth on the front, and it's had a little remote control. Looks like it's a CD player, so that's probably in lieu of a BMW. I'm not sure if that would have been a navigation unit in there. Air conditioning, of course, and you can see the leather seats, and there's the panoramic roof, a bit difficult to see because it's rather dark up there. The seats are in good condition, fully electric. You can just see there's a little bit of discoloration here where someone's obviously slid in and out of that seat. Not the same with the passenger side. It looks to have tinted glass in the back. There's a little sun blind which is fitted here. Again, it looks like some aftermarket screens. Now I haven't actually seen those working, so I'm just going to ask you to assume that they don't, and if they do, it's a bonus. It looks to have heated leather seats in the rear, and the interior is in very nice condition actually. Carpet mats fitted. I had a quick look in the back earlier, but I'm going to show you again. You've got like a split tailgate like a Range Rover, and there's a boot liner fitted, and so, well, it's immaculately clean underneath that boot liner. And then you've got the luggage cover in as well, which is nice. I have looked around the car, and I'm going to take you around the car with my camera. I think you'll find there's rear parking sensors there. I think you'll find that this car is in very nice condition. It's a very bright day today, so it's probably going to be difficult for you to pick up everything, but there's a little, again, a very small little mark there, probably caused by a door, but nothing serious. Certainly no dents or rust or scratches. If you were going to look for getting the car perfect, there's a few little chips on that front wheel, some stone chips on the front bonnet. Remember, this has got 121,000 miles, but nothing terrible. This one would probably benefit from being touched up a little. Stone chip there. Good tyres all round. I don't think there's anything on there which I would describe as any serious marks. There's a few sort of marks from its age, but certainly no nasty gouges or scratches. A bit of mud on the tyres. But I'm just going to do a walk around from the outside. Finally, I've had a look under the engine bay, and it's all very clean and tidy in there. Running boards down the side. These cars drive really well. It's like driving a big estate car rather than a big 4x4. I think they're quite well regarded. This one being an 06, 121,000 miles, I think it's a very sensible price point. We have taken into account with our price that there isn't any driver handbooks and there isn't a service book. However, there are a few old receipts and MOTs and stuff. There are 2 sets of keys, and I think at the price point this does represent a very good deal, and she is in stock now, so please give me a call to arrange a viewing while we still have her. And a well-spec'd X5 at this price point for this year, I don't think she's going to be with us very long, so please call early to avoid any disappointment. Okay, that's Danny at Bradley James Classics signing out. Thanks folks.